Coming up next, from Golden One Center in California's capital city, Sacramento, the Nets taking on the Kings. For the Nets, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry connection, the unspoken bond that yields victory. Kings, Nets. We'll be right back after this. The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Sacramento, in the backcourt, it's Fox and Hield. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. And it's Holmes in at the center. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And it's the Kings to start out. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Harden the pass to Griffin. In the corner, it's Harris. Oh, good with the triple. Hield against Irving. Now here's Hield, guarded closely. And KD's got the ball here for the Nets. Harden outside, fires the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Barnes looking around. Passes it to Fox. Driving in over Irving. And that one goes long. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Griffin. Harden kicks to Harris. Irving for three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Playing with a bunch of different stars throughout his career, Kyrie has learned to be effective without the ball in his hand.
Three-pointer, Hield. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence.
Find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here is Harris. Harden, that's good.
Well, Harden is the right option here. He has zero hesitation as a shooter. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Irving dishes to Harris. The Nets working the ball around now. Lets a floater go. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Harden.
Well, instead of taking it all the way to the rack, Durant uses that length and soft touch for the floater.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. Back to Fox. Bagley against Durant. Bagley the pass to Holmes. Shoots over Griffin, and Griffin sends it back.
So Griffin using the vertical on defense. That's a scary thought.
Durant kicks to Harden. Griffin trying to get open. No good from outside. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. Up top, Fox. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Irving with it. Picked up by Bagley. From downtown, Bagley with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Fox has it in the corner. Bagley trying to free himself up. And Fox gets it to go.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Irving can't hit.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
The Kings leading. Here's Fox. To the middle. Here's Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Katie, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Yeah, can you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Fox. Back to Hield. Another three for Sacramento.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Irving against Hield. On the wing, Harden. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings. On the wing, Barnes. And another three for Sacramento.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Harden against Fox. Harris dishes to Griffin. Harden outside. Out to Harris. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Hield following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. A three ball and another three for Sacramento.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from three.
Fox against Harden. Here's Griffin. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his third assist on the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Hield. He's got none. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Irving passes to Griffin. Outside, KD. The three from Harden. And the Nets, another three.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Hield kicks to Fox. Pass to Bagley. The shot that time, not on target. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Harris finds Harden. Nets passing it around. Fox with the steal. Hield against Griffin. Takes the three. Another three for Sacramento.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Irving. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Irving. Harden's got 10 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
The wide open look here for Fox. They get it back. Outside for Bagley. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Another three for Sacramento.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
It's Durant on the wing. The pass to Griffin. The kick out to Irving. And here's Harris from the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Irving against Barnes. Pass to Hield. All alone. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 17.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And it goes down 2 points. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Sacramento calls timeout.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Reese Harkless comes in for Marvin Bagley. Halliburton's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. And a new group in for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Griffin. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Mills in for James Harden. And Thompson gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Mills passes to Brown. Back to Mills. Fires it up. The rebound by Halliburton.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Wasted no time on that one. Hield's got 20 points.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Aldridge trying to break free, and the dunk by Brown.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Kings making a change here. Len's checked in. Halliburton kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Harkless. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Len. He's guarded closely. That one doesn't drop.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Brown the pass to Mills. His 3-pointers off the mark. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Setting the floor, and it's Claxton in at the 4. Now, here is Halliburton. Aldridge with some nice D. Nets trail by 10.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Now, here's Mitchell. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Brown dishes to Mills. Nets passing it around. For three, Harris, and the Nets, another three.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the three ball.
Mitchell outside. Thompson, high post. Harkless kicks to Halliburton. Here, the step back. Rebound, Brooklyn. Brown outside. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Mills. Driving the lane, and it's blocked. Mitchell outside. And the pass to Thompson. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. So to do that, you can't be afraid to throw your weight around.
So for the Nets, Paul Millsap's checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's James Harden in for Joe Harris. Kings leading now by 5. Mitchell outside. Some solid defense from Brown. For Brooklyn, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total.
Good decision making with the ball in his hands for Paul Millsap. That's a terrific feat.
Sacramento's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Mitchell passes to Harkless. He feeds it to Lamb. And the dunk by Lamb.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to come to the league.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Harden kicks to Johnson. The three from KD. And the Nets, another three.